For longer interviews, become a member. They're there. If you're one of those persons who doesn't like the sign of people at Yonge and Bloor in Toronto or in the middle of highways protesting, if you don't like what's going on about crime and no punishment, then you know what? Stay tuned, because Mario Zelaya joins me. He is a successful entrepreneur. You're an immigrant to this country. You're a successful Canadian. And one of your points in many of your messages is that Canadian society is, well, may not be disintegrating, but it's getting really, really tawdry. Is that correct?
It is. I think it's starting to go downhill. And I think what we used to have as Canadian values, what we all believed in, just in general of how things even were 10 to 15 years ago. And me just saying that, people know exactly what I'm talking about. Things today have changed. And I think the quality of immigrants being brought into the country are less and less of the quality that they used to be 10 years ago. There's this mass immigration that's happening. I don't quite understand what the big rush is for it, instead of going through the proper channels and actually vetting these people.
So we should vet people so they are security risks, but also when someone comes here from another country, as you did, you want to become Canadian, and do you think that we should have courses, or we should be encouraging people to say, okay, leave your troubles behind, leave not your whole culture, but leave the bad parts of your culture behind and become Canadian?
100%, I agree. I mean, that's literally what we did. I came here at a young age, at 5 years old. I only see myself as Canadian. I only know myself as a Canadian, even though I was born in a different country. And I wish that for everyone. It doesn't matter if you come here, if you're 5, 10, 15, 20. When you come here, there should be this mass transformation that happens because you left your home for a better life. This is the better life. So why bring those problems into our borders? It makes absolutely no sense. And the country that has it figured out is Switzerland. Switzerland has this education process of where people start understanding the Swiss norms. We need the same thing to happen in Canada.
So do you think part of the problem was our Prime Minister in 2015, the young Justin Trudeau, saying to New York Times, we do not have a Canadian core identity. We are the first post-nationalistic country. To my mind, he destroyed Canadian culture.
He did. I mean, he absolutely did. It happened under his watch. It happened under Mark Miller. It happened under Sean Fraser. And I mean, it's just a continuing snowball effect. We have a different leader, but the same mindset. Like, nothing has changed. And nothing will change unless you have literally a change in leadership.
But the Liberal Party has a change in leadership. But nothing has changed in the last 120 years.
Change in leadership of the party. We need a conservative.
We need a conservative. All right, thank you very much. 3 minutes. To those of you who have subscribed and donated, a heartfelt thank you. You're keeping us on the air. If you're watching and you haven't, please try to do so, because 4 years ago we started this show because there needed to be independent analysis. Now more than ever, with the Online Harms Act, once that gets into law, it's been passed once by the House, there are going to be hundreds of bureaucrats censoring the news in Canada, censoring this show. We need to keep it on the air. Thanks for your support.